How attractive are you? Anyone who's ever taken a physics class knows that two bodies which have a mass will be attracted towards each other because of their own gravities. Isaac Newton was able to find a very nice equation for this, which is the one given here. We also know how fast objects will be accelerated towards each other based off of this equation that Newton also found. So we can see that each object will have an acceleration like so. Now, it's quite difficult to think about two objects and how they're accelerating towards each other, so a neat trick you can do is you can say that one of the objects is fixed and the other object experiences both of the accelerations. So you just have to think about one object moving towards another, and you end up with this equation if you add the accelerations up together. But what we have here is acceleration dependent on the distance between the objects. What this means is that as the objects are getting closer and closer, they're accelerating faster and faster. So the acceleration does not stay the same, and we can't use suvat. This is what we call in maths a differential equation. It's quite a complicated equation to solve, but Ray Garrido made an incredible website online that goes through the step-to-step guide on how to solve this equation. So if you would like to see the exact details, you can check it out there. And we end up finding that the time it takes for two bodies to collide is equal to
pi times the square root of their initial separation cubed divided by 8 times the gravitational constant multiplied by the sum of their masses.
What this means is that if we know the original separation of two objects, say the Earth and the Moon, and we know their masses, and we assume that they are stationary at the start, then it would take the Earth and the Moon about 5 days in order to collide. You can use the same logic to find out how long it might take you and your crush, who maybe are sitting 5 meters apart in the classroom. How long will it take for the two of you to collide, and will you make it in time for Valentine's Day? But that's a little bit of love and fun with maths and physics. Have a nice day.